Gatti. Here's Koopmeiners. Gonzalez. Aims beyond the defence. Tries a shot! It's in! Well, that's very much changed. Rafael Leao. Oh, such a clever touch. He's had it! And that was very necessary. Oh, what has happened here? Rafael Leao!
They have. You can't ask for more.
Locatelli. Milan are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here. There's the shot! They've done it! What a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Super Coppa Italia 2025.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Emerson Royale. Pressure coming in from all directions. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gonzalez. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this player, Vlahovic, is more impressive game by game, Peter. Big Serbian, he's proven that he has lots of dimensions to his game. And I think people look at him and probably imagine that all they're going to do is bounce balls off him. But he's not that kind of centre-forward. He's got a lot more to his game. He's quick, deceptively quick on the turn. And there's great dynamism.
Gonzalez. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Jimenez. Can he get it through? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Rafael Leao! And he's there to belt it away. Vlahovic showing great feet there. That has been slung wide. He's found a way through. Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Terracciano. Locatelli. Terracciano gets a foot in here. Now it's Abraham. Kalulu with the foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Decent hit from there.
Surprise.
Locatelli. Coop minus.
Bagus, Ender. Kami
Oh, that's a very decent and a
Abraham.
shot. Gonzalez. Yildiz. Gonzalez. There they go,
Bagus.
hunting in packs. Deftly done. Oh, played through for the wide man. And through to the goalkeeper. Gatti. Here's Coop minus. Gonzalez. Aims beyond the defence. Tries a shot! It's in! What?
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Penuh untuk
Ha
Juventus.
segnato al 42esimo minuto numero 9.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Fofana.
Fofana.
That is
Il quarto
lovely.
uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Locatelli does really well to win the ball there. Could move up a gear here.
Ya.
And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Bisa mengalahkan Juventus.
There's the start of the second half.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And the finish!
Oh, crazy.
And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Coop minus. Kalulu. Yildiz. That's a good ball out wide. Coop minus. Gonzalez. He's picked his way through. Here's Locatelli. Out to the right.
Bagus.
Milan still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Now it's Abraham.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
72.306 spettatori.
That's really well manoeuvred. Locatelli. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side and they're set on using it.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Terracciano. Terracciano goes steaming forward.
Abraham.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Puisi.
Reinders.
Mendes.
Great defending, strong and determined. Vlahovic proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Nicely aimed pass. Vlahovic looking to add to his goal. Reinders. Abraham. Rafael Leao. Oh, such a clever touch. He's had a hit! And that was very necessary. Oh, what has happened here? Rafael
Leao.
Leao!
Aduh.
Milan simply cannot be faulted for their effort here, Peter. They're giving all they have. You can't ask for more.
Locatelli. Milan are in a
Bagus.
tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Kami.
There's the shot!
Kami
They've done
Abraham.
it! AC Milan are all square.
Satu.
Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato all'84esimo minuto. Numero 90.
Kami Abraham.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Numero 27.
Milan
Attenzione,
had
un
the
cambio.
equaliser, and we're all square.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
Pakai
Shifted it
Leao.
to the flank.
Ah.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Bagus. Emerson.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
2 kali 15 menit.
Well, fitness and fatigue. And you can almost hear a pin drop. Vlahovic, first in line. 1-0.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Morata is the next to run the gauntlet.
Never looked in doubt, really. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Chukwueze is the second man to step up for his team.
Chukwueze.
Oh no, it's a tame miss. Arthur is the third man to step forward.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Rafael Leao is third in line. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Theo Hernandez.
Oh, he took a risk, but it's paid off.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Yes.
Saved it, and that's won it. Milan have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one